Hi everybody. In this short video, I'm just going to give you some examples and just a quick reminder of how you can turn work in on Google Classroom. To get into Google Classroom, you can do one or two things. If you're already on Google, you can click the 9 dots on the top right hand corner and then select Classroom. Or likewise, you can write Google Classroom into your search bar and then click on the link that takes you into your classroom. When you're in your classroom, the first thing that will come up is all your different classes that you're part of. For today's example video, I'm just going to use Mr. Pulford's maths class. Once I'm in my Google Classroom, there are two main things that I just need to be reminded of. Firstly is the stream. So the stream is essentially a notice board where your teachers can write you comments or give you important information that you might need to be aware of. Secondly, and most importantly, is the classwork section. This is where your teachers will put your work on a daily basis for you to complete. So currently I have 3 pieces of work that are outstanding, all due on the February the 2nd. The first one I'm going to show you is how to complete an assignment or a piece of work with an attachment. When I'm on Classwork and I click on it, it will give me a summary of what I'm expected to do and will give me a link to the document I'm exposed to do it in. But actually what we're going to do is we're going to come down here to the bottom and we're going to click on View Assignment. This now gives me the opportunity to look in more detail at the instructions I've been given, but most importantly on the right hand side is the Google document that my teacher is expecting me to complete my work in. You can see here the turn in button, and it's that button that we'll use once my work is completed. So I'm going to click on my Google document and it's going to load basically the template that my teacher would like me to work on. It's clearly labelled with my name and it states here, complete a paragraph describing what you've done today. So I could just put, I have been for a walk, full stop. Now, obviously that's not a paragraph and I'm sure you'd write in a lot more detail, but for this video, I'm just going to leave that there. So now my work is completed. We've got to make sure we turn our work in so that my teacher receives it and I can receive my remote learning grade. Now, some of you have either been clicking on share or have been clicking on turn in. What this does is actually sends an email to your teacher rather than just submitting your work through your Google Classroom. Once you've completed the work, what you need to do is actually, you can close this down. It's automatically saved what you've been doing. And it brings me back to my classroom. All that's left for me to do now is click the turn in button and the document with my name on that I've just been working on will be submitted to my teacher through my Google Classroom. So I'm going to click turn in. It just asked me to confirm that I want to turn in my work. So again, I click turn in. And that work has now gone off for my teacher, ready for them to mark it. So that's the first thing I wanted to show you in this example video, is how to submit an assignment with the attachment already there.